summertime, but it's also salad time.
That's right.
And today we have one of Rachelle's delicious recipes in store for us today. But you know what? A lot of these things aren't store made. This is Rachelle made.
Come on.
That's what I say. In
Shelly
store, but you made it. Yeah,
Shelly magic.
Yes.
Okay.
So what are we making?
We're gonna make an avocado salad with a little basil and feta dressing on the side. Okay. This was super delicious, super quick and easy to make too. And on top of this, actually, if you could scroll down on the teleprompter for me, I don't want to take any credit for this at all because the person who I did get this from, check out our Instagram, check out our website. It's called The Wooden Skillet.
Okay.
So I found it from her. But of course, like always, like how I always say, my mom always raised me to teach, if somebody makes it one way, you find your own way to do it that works best and is good for you. So here are all the ingredients that we have here. Let's start from right in front of you. We've got some oil, we've got some rice vinegar, cucumbers, corn, avocado, feta cheese, dill, roasted corn. Like I said, we got that feta, olive oil, avocado, basil from my garden.
From your garden.
And we've got some scallions, some onions. But first, Nicole, let's just start with making the dressing first, okay? So what I want you to do is take this onion, just take a small slither of it. I want you to just kind of chop that in the best way that you can. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just chop that down a little bit. And I want you to do the same thing with the green onions. And once you're done with that, you're gonna put it right in here in my little mixer. Now, what I noticed is that more people use a food processor, and a food processor is probably a little bit better when you're trying to mash ingredients like that. I didn't have that at home, but I work with what I have. So I use my little magic bullet, my baby right here. And so like I said, when you're done with those onions, take that and make sure you just put it right in here.
Okay, and you want me to do the green onion as well?
Yes, the green onions too. And then you're gonna do the same thing with the basil that I have here too. I know, sorry, I'm asking you to do a lot in a little bit of time.
Oh my gosh, I know, putting me to work.
So try to put all this together.
Nicole's recipe now.
So here, actually, as you're doing that, let me help you out.
Okay.
So as you put the onions, you put the basil, you put that all in your food processor or blender. Take a little bit of feta cheese, sprinkle that in there as well. I'm not going to put the whole thing, just a little bit. Then we're going to take just a little bit of olive oil, which I've already kind of portioned out here. We're going to add that in here. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to
your basils. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah. Just because the knife is not cutting.
Anyway. We're going to do a little bit of this. Let's add a little bit of our...
And you want basil in there too? You want me to chop that up?
Just a little bit of basil. I'm going to put a little bit of vinegar in there. And again, what we're actually just going to do is we're going to add all of this to our already made salad. We're not going to make more, you know?
Right, yeah, no, that makes sense. Because like you said, you want to make focus on the dressing because that's the...
Focus on the dressing because I feel like that's where it really comes in.
Yeah.
So just a little bit, but obviously you'll put your own serving in there. We're going to mix her up.
Mix,
shake it,
mix,
shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, go, process, go.
Oh, that looks good.
That looks really good.
Good.
Look at that, okay? Studio 10 green.
Studio 10
Anything
green,
you have with something green. So anyway, we probably could use a little bit. Ooh, actually, this is perfect. We're going to just take a little bit of this. We're going to pour it on top. So I'll let you open that.
Okay.
And as you open that, like I said, I've already made the salad. This is what it looks like in the end, but we're just going to add a little bit of corn on top. A little bit more roasted corn. I actually put that on top of a
cast iron skillet.
Thank you, my friend. A cast iron skillet, but you could also use, you know, a grill.
Yeah.
But I took the corn from right there, just kind of shed the kernels off, put that on my roasted skillet, and my cast iron skillet.
I gotcha.
Roasted it, put that on there. We're gonna add a little bit more feta.
Ooh, look how pretty she is.
Look at that feta, right? Look at
how refreshing that looks.
And we have avocado, which we'll do in the break. But until then, bon appetit, my friends.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Yum, yum,
I can't wait to eat it.
Perfect. So actually, why don't we get to the commercial break?
Okay.
But I'll pour some for you and I.
Okay, sounds good. Well, but after the commercial break, when we come